It's Chris Jenkins with Charlotte Vibe with your weekly report on the Carolina Panthers. They will be facing the New Orleans Saints this Sunday at 1 o'clock. I got to tell you on a personal note, it's always a little bit more fun being in the locker room after winning the 40-yard dash challenge for the media. Lots of fun, but we're going to go and talk about the Carolina Panthers. So Austin Duke has returned to the Carolina Panthers, and he's with the practice squad. I tell you, it's exciting to see the local kid back, and it seems like the media is just excited as Austin was. As when I passed him today, there was a lot of media talking to him, and you got to be cheering for that guy. So we'll see what happens with him. So next was talking with Coach Ron Rivera, and some of the questions that he was asked, he didn't like too much today, and that was regarding the injury status of Ryan Khalil. Ryan Khalil reportedly slept on his neck wrong and ended up missing the game on Sunday. It wasn't something they were anticipating. Hasn't yet practiced this week, and when pressed to give a little bit more information, he just candidly said that he didn't want to get too much into it because in previous years, when he's being the optimistic coach that he has and giving information about it, he feels like it bites him in the butt. So we weren't able to get any information about that, and I left my sheet for the injury report to tell you guys who is all on that. So just look on Twitter. I'll post it on there for you guys to take a look at. One thing that I did have a chance to ask Rivera about today was the splitting the carries between Jonathan Stewart and Christian McCaffrey. I personally have felt like we're force-feeding those carries to Christian right now. I feel like he's a dynamic player. I feel like he has big play opportunity. But I personally thought that, you may want to give Stewart a little bit more of those carries until Christian gets up to speed or gets more success. And he said that when I asked him the question about splitting the carries and evaluating, he says you can't just look at it each week and say, this guy's going to get this many, this guy's going to get that many. You really just see how the game flows, see what the game plan is, see who's catching the ball well. And when he said that, I thought, well, I feel like they really still just want to get the ball to Christian. So we'll see. Certainly hope that, both of those guys have success with the team and get this victory as we're trying to go to 3-0 this Sunday against the New Orleans Saints. As always, invite you guys to leave your comments, leave your questions. You can hit me up on Twitter, any social media, everything's at Charlotte Vibe. Subscribe to the broadcast, and we'll continue to bring you guys more coverage. It's Chris Jenkins at Bank of America Stadium for Charlotte Vibe.